Hello everyone, welcome to the market outlook for the week. Gaurang Shah here from Geojit Financial Services, and as we enter the last week for trading for the calendar year 2022, we are witnessing recovery on the markets this Monday morning after last week's correction. As I speak to you, I'll just give you some levels. Sensex is up about 400 points, 62,240 is the level of Sensex. Nifty is up about 110 points, 17,912 is the level on Nifty spot. Bank Nifty up 430 points, 42,100 is the level on Nifty Bank. And on the currency and crude oil front, slight strength in the rupee, 82.80 is the level of rupee against the dollar. And the crude oil is trading with a little bit of positive bias. Levels on the Brent are $83.97 per barrel on the Brent, and NYMEX is at $79.35 to a barrel. Expect range-bound movements on the rupee-dollar front, but on the equity markets, well, given the fact that we are in the last week of the calendar year 2022, along with that, friends, we have the F&O expiry on Thursday, so expect a little bit of choppiness and volatility as we approach the F&O expiry day on Thursday. Let's hope that we see recovery after last week's sell-off, especially led with the fears of the pandemic again rising its head in the new variant, and the news flow from China. So our sense is that last week correction was more of a knee-jerk reaction to the news flow on the coronavirus front. Let's hope that the situation does not escalate and we do not report any kind of higher levels in terms of people getting infected. So this news flow will develop as we progress further. Very difficult to put any kind of number or prediction or view on the COVID-19 front, but whatever is known to us and whatever has been said by the respective authorities, we seem to be in a much better condition in place than what is happening in China. Going forward, friends, I think what market will look forward to the new year 2023. First is, of course, the earnings front, the third quarter earnings for this financial year. And in the month of 1st of Feb, we will have the Union Budget presented by the Honorable Finance Minister Srimati Nirmala Sitharamanji. Expectations and hopes will build up like always, but I think what remains to be seen is what is delivered by the Finance Minister on the budget front, and what are the steps to boost consumption, increase income for the salarized as well as business-related individuals, and of course, with respect to the earnings, what are the policies that are likely to unfold, especially with respect to the production link incentive, etc. So that's, I think, going to be the main triggers to watch out for as far. And of course, as always, you will have expectation on personal tax front, whether there is any kind of consideration by the Honorable Finance Minister. So these are some of the relatively important few points that we will be looking forward to the budget. For the coming year, post these events, let's hope that we do not have any unfortunate situation on the international front, whether it is with respect to the COVID-19 or whether it is with respect to the geopolitical situation, which is evolving by the day, not only with respect to Russia-Ukraine, but also with respect to what developments happen in our part of the world with respect to China and Taiwan. So I think that's going to be some of the triggers. Along with that, of course, inflation should not move up, and interest rates should stay steady. So these are some of the triggers that the markets will watch out for in the coming year. And in case if the data points are favoring, then we are likely to see lost ground being recovered as far as equity markets are concerned. So, this correction that we saw, like always, opportunity to nibble in. Maybe we'll see a little bit of choppiness and volatility. 18,200 now remains the higher level in terms of supply coming in. And levels where we are, 17,800, 17,900, or maybe a little bit below than this, you will see a little bit of buying interest coming in. FI's activity last week on Friday was on the sell side, but a very robust buy side figure from the domestic institutions on Friday activity. Expect this kind of choppiness and volatility, but post the correction that we've seen for the last 7 odd days, our sense at Geojit is that from here on the downside could be a little bit limited, bearing in mind that there are no adverse news flows from the global or local front. Like always, friends, we recommend certain investment ideas. So this week also we have 2 different investment ideas. The first one is from the retail segment, Aditya Birla Fashions Limited. Great presence, great brands, and relatively better numbers is what we've seen from this company. And as the demand goes up, we expect the earnings to improve for Aditya Birla Fashion Limited. And the correction that we saw, we believe, is a good opportunity to start nibbling into this particular stock from a longer point of view. The second one is from the housing finance segment. This particular stock also saw some news flow, and we saw the stock correct because of the announcement that we made. And the correction again is an opportunity to start nibbling into this stock. So the stock is Canfin Homes. There were news flows on this particular counter which led to correction. But now with the correction being priced in and the news flows being digested, we believe that this is also a great opportunity. Not to forget, the commentary as far as the retail sector is concerned, after seeing a little bit of correction and the interest rates now possibly taking a pause on the higher side, offtake should look a little bit more stronger and robust, and this will possibly help housing finance companies to increase their loan book and interest income. So these are the 2 investment ideas from the retail segment, Aditya Birla Fashions Limited, and from the housing finance segment, Canfin Homes. So before I say goodbye, let me wish all of you all a very healthy, prosperous, and a happy New Year 2023, and hope your health stays strong and in better shape, and your investments in the equity market give you the kind of returns that you desire. Thank you very much for your patience hearing, and I'll see you again in the new year. Take care. Bye-bye.